Hey everybody, it's Brooke. Hope you're having a great day. I am back, finally, making some videos, and this one is all about supply Snuggies. They're back in stock in the Etsy shop. I am out of journal Snuggies at the moment, and these are a little bit different, and I've had some people asking, so I thought I would come and show them to you. The whole point with a supply Snuggie is I work on my things all over my house. I'm upstairs, I'm downstairs, I'm in the living room, I go in the car, whatever, and I get so irritated when the one thing I need is not with me and I have to go hunt it down. So this is mine, excuse me. This is mine. I posted it a while ago and I know a lot of you saw it. This is my sort of fake bullet journal that keeps me on the straight and narrow, allegedly. And this is my supply Snuggie that I made. And it actually has an elastic band so that it slips right over my bullet journal and rides with me everywhere. And then can just pull off. And there's the inside of my crazy bullet journal, which is boring and dumb and nobody wants to see. But this is the really cool part. I also have one of these for my phobo when I take it with me. It's just a little pouch. It's got the elastic on the back, and it has a boxed bottom so that it's a little deeper, or wider rather, at the bottom and holds things. Zippered, and a pocket on the outside. I just stick right now, I've just got some stickers for my bullet journal in there. And the inside of the Snuggie is, well, dirty because I've been using it for 2 months, but it is fully lined, as you can see, and lots of room inside for keeping your essential things. I have a pair of scissors, some Tombow markers, some colored pencils. It's kind of like a clown car because all this stuff fits in here really easily. A glue stick. What else do I have in here? I've got some Micron pens, I have some Stettler pens, and I have an eraser. Whoops, escaping. So all of these little guys just ride around with me right on top of my bullet journal, so when I grab it, I have all the supplies I need, and there it is. So that is the whole point of a supply Snuggie, and they work great on your daily journal as well. Obviously, we all have tons of things that we use, but for the everyday things, adhesive and scissors and an eraser and a couple pens and stickers or cutouts or whatever, it's so nice just to have them right on your book. And so I made a few more. So let's look at them. We'll start over here with Mickey's Anniversary. And again, it does have the boxed bottom. And this one has a pocket as well. Let me put it up and see if you can see the stitching. It's got like loop-de-loop stitching on it that looked Mickey Mouse-ish to me. Mickey is 7.5 inches wide, 6.5 inches wide, and has a 1.5 inch boxed bottom. And as you can see, it's all fully finished on the inside. So that's Mickey's Anniversary. Then there are the Sugar Skulls, and again, the boxed bottom. This one is 7 inches wide, 6 inches high, has a 1.5 inch box bottom. This one does not have a pocket on the outside because I didn't want to cover up all the skulls, but I did make a ruffle from the lining fabric, and I put on this fun kind of lace and pearl flower. It's not showing up very well, but it is pretty. And the elastic on the back is blue. I don't know if I showed you Mickey's back. Mickey has kind of a turquoise and gold stripy elastic. This one has a blue elastic, black zipper, and there's the inside lining fabric. The next one is Mermaids, and Mermaids is 6.25 inches wide, 6.25 inches wide by 5 inches high, and has a 1.5 inch box. The elastic on this one is this beautiful sparkly lime green, and Mermaids do have a pocket. Purple zipper, and on the inside is this pretty purple fabric. Now all of these obviously, duh, are pre-made. If you are interested in a custom size or in a journal Snuggie instead of a supply Snuggie, just message us on Etsy and we will certainly see what we can do. The only problem would be is if I can still get the fabric, but we can work something out, I'm sure. This one I am calling Flying Birds. It is 6.25 wide by 4 3/4 high with a 1.5 inch box. And the elastic is this gorgeous sort of purpley maroony and natural colored zipper with this fun kind of houndstoothy, not even houndstooth, I don't even know what, but this old looking fabric, which I really like. The next one is Unfinished Flowers, and you guys might have seen this already. I put the doily up as a free printable on our Facebook page. So it is made with a vintage doily, and somebody started it, and the printing from the pattern is there, and they didn't finish it, which I just think is the coolest thing ever. So Unfinished Flowers is 7 inches wide. 7 inches wide, let's try again. 6 inches high, and has a 1.5 inch box on the bottom. No pocket on this one. A beautiful sort of ruched, natural colored elastic on the back. And this is lined with this beautiful fabric that actually was an old sheet that I had. I think it was one of my sheets in high school, which is crazy, but I love the colors together. So that is Unfinished Flowers. Then we have this one, which is larger, and it's also lined with interfacing, so it's a lot sturdier. The other ones are softer. This one is kind of stiffer. And this one is 8 inches wide, 6 inches high, and it does have a 2-inch box bottom. And it also has this pretty trim on the bottom. Got a pocket here, got that same natural colored elastic, and this one is lined with this pretty kind of beigey, greeny flower fabric, floral pattern. There we go. My goodness, I forgot how to talk. So this one is Large Vintage Birds. This one is called a Large Vintage Doily, and I love this one. It is exactly what it says it is. It is a vintage doily with this beautiful trim, and the trim I cut off the original doily. This one is 8 inches wide by 5 1/4 inches high with a 2-inch box bottom, and the trim is lining a pocket. On the back you've got that natural colored elastic again, and more of the embroidery on the back. And somewhere on here, I do want to point out, right here, I don't know if you can see that, there is a stain. I washed this and washed it and stain treated it. It was not going to come out, but I wasn't going to not use it because of that. So just as a beware. And on the inside is this gorgeous vintage cotton, which I got at an antique store a while ago, and again, love the colors together. So that one is a Large Vintage Doily. And then this last one is a little bit smaller. It's 6 1/4 inches wide, 4.5 inches high. It's got a 1.5 inch box bottom. Beautiful trim here along the pocket. There is a pocket. It's got this fun sort of purple and maroony colored elastic on it. A purple zipper, and that same kind of greeny gold floral shabby looking fabric lining it. So those are the supply Snuggies that are going to be available in the shop probably tonight, and I hope that you enjoyed looking at them. I hope that you got something out of this, and they really are, not only are they pretty, but they are extremely handy. So keep an eye out for those. If you like this video, please give us a thumbs up, subscribe down below, come and stalk us on the internet wherever you'd like. All the links will be below. And you guys have a great night. Thanks. Bye.